Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a long time since I've been on here, but I thought with the release of Forza Horizon 6 I cannot pass this up, as we all know. That Forza Horizon 6 and the team behind it, which is Playground Games and Turn 10, do an amazing job at accessibility. So without further ado, let's get into it. And just before I start, can I just say this interface is amazing. I like the bright yellow, so it separates out each section. And then you've got your bright pink, which again is easy to see. Anyway, starting off, we have subtitles. You can turn them on and off. By the way, we are in the accessibility section. Subtitle text size. You can change this. Subtitle background opacity. Again, this can be changed. Adjust the quality of the settings. And now we've gone down to story progress. You can have it guaranteed. So if you do find a section difficult, the story will progress whether you finish that section or not, which I'll be having it on for now. Now we're moving down to offline game speed. This means you can slow down the gameplay, which means if you have less reaction time to react to what's going on the screen, this does not affect the sound, which is brilliant. Now this, moving on to screen reader, I do not know a lot about screen reader, but you've got the voice recorder, recorder speed, pitch. There are plenty of online YouTubers who are visually impaired and also gamers. They will tell you about this a lot more than I can, so go and search them up and check them out. So without further ado, I'm going to move on, and the next one I'm going to show is difficulty. Next we are moving on to difficulty, starting with the driver tar difficulty, which can go from tourist all the way up to unbeatable. And then we've got your driver tar assist. These are these are your opponents basically. And you can go from ultimate, medium. There you go. There I'm showing you all the driver tars. Driver tar difficulty. There you go. And they've also got driver tar assist presets. And you can do custom as well. Now you can have, I'm going to have assisted braking. You can have standard steering simulation or assisted or fully auto steering. I'm going to have assisted. You can have traction control, which I don't think I'm going to have. This helps stop wheel spins and stuff like that. I'm going to leave that off for now. Again, you can experiment with this and see what best suits you. Stability control, I might put that on. There's all the info on the right side of the screen. It's called Stability Management System. So I said I wasn't going to do visuals, but we'll have a quick look anyway. We've got stuff like UI, motion blur, moving backgrounds. And now we're going into the bit that I like, which is the controls. I'm going to have full driving line, assisted braking and steering. You can have it on full, but bear in mind it has an effect on your credits. Basically, the more difficult the game is, the higher the credits, but I'm not really bothered about that. I just want to enjoy the game. And we've got this launch control, which is, I suppose, is a bit like Mario Kart, where you've got to get your rev just right to get a good launch. Oh no, we've skipped back to visual accessibility. Okay, we've jumped around a little bit, guys. Never mind. I just want to say that you're best checking out other YouTubers with visual impairments that know a lot more about this than I do. So go and check them out, and they will tell you all about these extensive visual accessibility features. So now we're looking at controls. There are 15 default layouts for you to choose from, and if none of them suit your needs, then you can choose one of the layouts to customize. And indeed, that's what I'm going to do, because I want to use the left joystick, like a full joystick if you like. I want to do left and right acceleration at least on that one thumbstick. So here I am. Oh, sorry, there's 16 layouts, not 15. So, like I say, if you can't find one that suits you, you can go to custom, which I shall do anytime now. I'm just looking back to see if any of them suit me, but they don't. So I shall choose one to customize. So I've chosen to custom. So if you press, sorry, start that again. A bit of a tongue twister. If you press on a button to remap, it comes up with this. Now it says you can choose a profile, but once you change it, it cannot be overwritten. So I'm going to. I don't know whether these are 5 additional profiles or the profiles that are already there. I assume there are 5 additional ones, but just in case, I'm going to choose number 5. And then I'm going to change it. So you've got 15 seconds then to choose your button. 3, 2, 1. Tells you what it is currently, and then you can choose what to change it to. So currently acceleration is on the right trigger, and I want to move acceleration onto left joystick up. So there we go, and that's that.